Alright guys, let's go ahead and try to get this hydraulic handbrake, the steel braided lines, installed into the Z. Okay, so my idea is we're going to mount this plate and do a test fit of and mark where I want to have my hydro e-brake. And then from there we could run the lines straight through the back, and then it'll tee off when going to each rear wheel. Alright, so this part is pretty crucial. It's like the fit. You want to mark where you want to put the hydro e-brake. So put your steering wheel on so you know exactly how far you have to grab and reach over, and find like an angle that is comfortable for your arm. You might not want it perfectly straight because that might be unnatural, but maybe you don't want it too far over either. That might feel kind of weird depending which way you want to pull the handbrake, so whatever's comfortable for you. But one thing I noticed is if I put it fully straight, which I actually kind of like, and it feels pretty comfortable, it will hit my e-brake. So I might have to either scoot it up, or I'm just going to have to tilt it just a hair so that my e-brake can clear when it goes down. Alright, I've got the wheel on. This is mounted. I mean, not all the way tight, but it's mounted where it's going to be. The line is hooked up. E-brake still clears. Barely, but not hitting my fingers. Pretty comfortable pulling position. Pretty close to the steering wheel, not too far out. I can still get to the shifter very easily. It's not in the way of the shifter. Pretty stoked. Haven't had a hydro in like 4 years. Okay, now so I've got the lines all hooked up in the front. And you can see this is where it tees off to the left and right side. And then I've just got to drill a hole into the wheel well here. And then stick this line through and hook it up to the brake lines. So let's get drilling. Okay, so here is the hole. And then I'll just run straight through here. So I've got these little grommets. I'm going to stick around the hole so the edge of the sheet metal doesn't cut into the brake line. Aha! I think we've done it. Oh yeah. Like a glove. Perfect. Had to wiggle it just a little bit to get the head in. Alright. Got all the lines hooked up, drilled the holes, hooked them up to the caliper, so this is kind of what it looks like. And then it just comes out right here by the shock, and then plugs into the caliper. So this will be the independent hydraulic caliper, and this one will still hook up to the foot brake line. And this looks hilarious because I've got two spacers stacked, but I want to try to get that a little better fitment. But right now it looks like a 10 lug, like a dually or something. So that's it for now. Got the lines all hooked up. Next I've got to fill them with brake fluid and then bleed the hydro handbrake, and then also do my foot brakes as well because I had to disconnect the rear calipers for the foot brake. So that'll be in another video. So that's about everything for the hydraulic handbrake install. Running an independent system is quite a lot more work than I remember. Hopefully we can hit the track soon.